Make sure you check out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfella1 Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. What's going on? We back once again. Goodfella Sports TV. It's your boy CJ Goodfella doing big things. At least I'm trying to, man. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, bell icon button. Won't miss another video. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. In addition to that, don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. Promo code Goodfella1 Boxing. And you get 18% off when you use that promo code, man. Talking about another pay-per-view that's getting lined up, man. And between Shawn Porter, Errol, Spence. And it's going to look like it's going to land on, it's going to land in September. It's going to be one of probably those, September summer blockbuster fights that PBC going to try to do. But all these fights they talking about looks to be like going to be pay-per-view. Now, this is just rumor reportedly, but I feel pretty strong about that and believing this will be a pay-per-view. So I don't know if PBC got immediate plans of putting the winners against each other from Pacquiao and Keith Thurman possibly happening. I just did a video on that one. I don't know if they got plans of that winner facing Shawn Porter and Errol Spence. But I was just chopping it up with somebody. I just keep their name secret because when people name out there, I want to be out there. They were saying that Errol, like they were still saying that Floyd Mayweather was going to come back and fight Pacquiao, but maybe he changed his mind at the last minute. So Keith Thurman ended up getting the fight. So and then I heard that they may be forcing Shawn Porter to take the Errol Spence fight. Obviously, that's easy. You could put one and one together because Shawn Porter can't sell. Shawn Porter cannot sell, and everybody know it, man. His daddy know it. People was giving away 50, 60, 70 tickets and whatever. I'm exaggerating a little bit. Tickets for his Ugas fight, and they just almost lost to Ugas and almost didn't make weight. So right now, Shawn Porter and his team, his daddy Kenny Porter, know it's time to really make these big fights happen and cash out and get the bag and possibly move up or possibly retire after this. But in my opinion, just knowing what I know pay-per-views are, these ain't no pay-per-views. And I'll talk about this later on the live, man. This shit ain't no pay-per-view fights. It just ain't, man. Like, these are really good regular network fights. These are the type of fights you get back in the day on HBO After Dark. These weren't considered pay-per-view fights. Now, if they do both of these fights between Pacquiao and Keith, that's rumored for July 13th or the 20th is another day they're talking about. And the September fight and if it happened in September in the summer, Shawn and Errol, now they both win and fight each other, then that's a pay-per-view type of fight. But, PBC is now putting everything on pay-per-view now. All the fights that we've been waiting 1, 2 years for, shit, damn near 3 years for, now we get rewarded with the fights, but we got to pay $75 for the fight. And then if we ever get the fight that we want to get, everybody on this side fight each other and they fight Crawford, now we're going to be paying $105 for HD or $110 for HD. Like I said, boxing do not think of its fans at all. They do not think of our pockets. They do not think nothing of us, man. They treat us like we some hoes or something. Like they pimping us, man. Hey Tito, is that my bitch on the curve? Hey Tito, is that my bitch on the curve? Tell them get them about this pay-per-view. And then we get these trash ass undercards now on pay-per-view. Then we get these trash ass cards in general. I mean, at the end of the day, when it's gonna stop, man? At the end of the day, Southside Boxing 601 got a great fucking point, man. A great fucking point. He says that I'm not paying for none of this shit unless they give us the fights we want to see. Joshua Wilder, Spence, Crawford. And he right, man. He right, man. And if I do pull up on Shawn Porter, Errol Spence, I pay for it. It's off the strength for them being black. That's it. I'm gonna keep it real. That's the fan in me. It's the strength of being black. But to talk about the fight, man, Shawn has been practicing on boxing and sticking and moving. His jab look a lot better. But he gonna have to box better than that versus Errol. You know what I'm saying? He's an amazing athlete. He's faster than Errol Spence, but he's not more powerful than Errol Spence. His skills ain't as refined as Errol Spence, especially been boxing. So basically, they're gonna try to outbox Errol Spence. Kenny was his coach in the amateurs. He know him very well. But I had to give Shawn, if I had to give Shawn a bit of advice, and my advice, my opinion don't matter to them niggas. So I'm just saying this from the box community. If I had to give him a bit of advice, be more you. If trying to find box and then brawl, pick your times to brawl. You know, make it a rough fight on Errol Spence. Keep him off balance. Push him back. You know, he goes back. He like to cover up. He don't like to punch with you. You know that. So if I come in, throw combinations and punch at him, he not gonna get off. I tie him up and I roll out. You know, and I'm boxing from outside. I say go to Errol Spence's body a lot of hooks to the body. Keep your jab popping like you was keep your jab popping versus Yugas, but be more aggressive. You're not gonna win this fight, you know, being, you know, finesse all the time. He gotta find that meshing point to be aggressive and win a box. And if he do so, he have an opportunity to be there. He's a faster fighter. He's a better athlete, in my opinion. But then again, he don't throw no straight punches. So Errol keep that high guard up. He'll be able to catch a bunch of those wild hooks on the glove and on the arm. But he gonna have to punch with Errol too. When Errol get to punching, you know, he gonna have to try to hit Errol with something that he ain't expected coming and get Errol respect and hurt him early. You know what I'm saying? But Shawn Porter, you know, he do have the athletic ability to beat Errol Spence, but he ain't got the boxing skills too. And I think this is gonna be another one man down. I think Errol Spence is gonna try to come out there and knock Shawn Porter out. Will he? I don't know. But he gonna try to prove that you know, that myth that he ain't got no knockout power for real because he ain't knock out Mikey. He gonna try to go in there and take it out on Shawn Porter. He gonna try to fold Shawn Porter. And if he knock out Shawn Porter, I think that's his biggest statement that you can make in boxing without putting together the fights we want to see. You know, if he go in there and he can stop Shawn Porter, man. I don't care if it's in the 12th round with 1 second to go. Nobody ever stopped Shawn Porter, stretched Shawn Porter. Broner dropped him, but ain't nobody ever stretched him. You know, and I want to be there. If Errol Spence is going to knock Shawn Porter, I want to be there to see Mr. Kango Kenny Porter cry and drown in his own tears. Real talk, I want to be there to see him drown in his own tears. You know, but it's sad that we got to wait till July for this fight. But, you know, both guys just fought in March. So you go April, May, June, July, August. So they fighting in 6 months, which honestly, they should be coming back in July. April, May, June, July. But any time to build the pay-per-view up too. So I don't have no problem. They both only going to fight 2 times this year. Same repetitive shit in boxing. This fight should be going down at least in July and in August, and then, you know, come back and get them a little, you know, filler in November, December. But they no longer active. But when you get in the bag that they touching, you know, when you wouldn't be as active as they were, you want them to be either. But hey, man, it's just the name of the game is to pimp the boxing fan out. And it's funny that they don't even got that many real fans left. You know what I'm saying? They don't have that many real fans left in the sport of boxing. And they keep pushing us away, and they keep hoeing us and not thinking about us. These are some good-ass regular Fox and Showtime fights. And then the winner of Keith Thurman Pacquiao, I'm going to say it again, the winner of Keith Thurman and Pacquiao and the winner of Errol Spence Shawn Porter, that should be deemed pay-per-view worthy. But at the end of the day, if niggas going to pay for it and they going to do 300 to 600,000 buys, they take that shit as a victory for them. You know, but hey, I'm not knocking people who think it's a pay-per-view. I'm not knocking people who don't think it's a pay-per-view. But from my experience in boxing, over 20 years of watching this shit ain't no pay-per-view fight. Neither one of them, Thurman, Pacquiao, or Errol Spence and Shawn Porter. Now, if you put them jokers on the same card, yeah, that's a pay-per-view worthy. But, you know, it is what it is, man. I don't know where the venue going to be for those 2 fights at. I would probably say Keith Thurman and Pacquiao is probably going to be in Vegas. And Shawn and Errol could be in Dallas. It could be at the Barclays Center. But I think the Barclays Center got to get one of these events, because they missed out on Shawn and Mikey and Errol. They missed out on Shawn and Yugas. They had Keith Thurman fight, so they might put Keith Thurman Pacquiao at the Barclays. So you never really know. But I'll link that source in the description for Mike Copperinger. Take it for a grain of salt. All these are tentative dates. Appreciate everybody for showing love. Blessings to the brothers and sisters out there supporting the channel. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, or video request. And like I said before, don't forget to check out the Patreon, man. Food for thought. Hardcore boxing tears. Definitely dropping that heat on there, raw and uncensored. It's a great talk. But other than that, man, keep sharing the videos, man. I love people that donate, but the best way to help your brother out is just share the videos. And don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Help Blaze, at thehelpblaze.com. Promo code Goodfellow1Boxing gets you 18% off their 100% all natural products. Time to tell you that they shit the truth, man. Go check it out, man. But other than that, let me know you guys feel in the comment section about it. We working early, putting in that work, we grinding, man. So hopefully everybody enjoying the videos. And yeah, man, let me know what y'all think about Shawn and Spence and a pay-per-view in September, and we guys think it's going to land at one time for the one time. We gone.